back to Bring It to Life with Gail. So today it is October 30th already. I cannot believe we're less than 2 months away from Christmas. On Thursday, on my way home from work, tired as I was, I saw this big sign for an estate sale. Of course, you all know I had to go. So on the first day, I think I spent $25, and on the second day, I spent $15. I had to go back yesterday because I just had to go back. Super nice people that were doing this sale. It's always sad to see an estate sale because everything was going. The house is going to sell, everything. So it's kind of bittersweet and sad. However, I did pick up quite a few things. This is actually going to be, I'm going to have to stop and get more stuff, and so let's get going. I did purchase a lot of these lids. Everything was half price, but then it became a really good sale. I thought I could do a Merry Christmas on here and maybe just do a little arrangement right here. I thought these were cute just to hang up. There is a place where I can actually put a hook where you can hang up on the wall. So I picked up this white one. I'm gonna have to make a pile over here on this side. And I'll probably show you multiple of these, but there were two black ones. Next, I picked up this old first aid kit. Inside there are still some things in it, so definitely something that I'm going to give to my son John, since he collects old items like that. The next thing I picked up was this little book that they had. It said the telephone index, the Fidelity State Bank of Kansas City, and there is a bunch of little papers, and y'all know me how I like to look at all of these little like there is a warranty for a radio, and then there was, okay, I didn't look at all this, so then it tells you like this little thing here, and then there's a letter here from 1960s. It's a handwritten letter. I haven't read that yet. I'm gonna have to look. I didn't even know there was in there. And then they just have some cute little notes in here. She says, sold the TV to Jim October 6, 1973. And she's saying airline. And then there's just like jotted notes on here. Oops, and more little notes in the back. I just love looking through these kind of things to find little treasures and just little things like that. It makes me happy. The next item I picked up, there's no price on it. It is a old Bible. There are some notes in here, but it is so, I'm just going to leave it as is with the rubber band, and I'm just going to place it on a shelf. I am going to look through it, but kind of cool looking. Then there was this little box, a little vintage box, and I think it's buttons. Yep, it is full of vintage buttons. So, pretty cool. And then there's this other little box here, and I think more buttons. I just love the old boxes as well. So that, and then there is this little album photograph. There are some photographs in here, but then there's remembrance cards, a lot of remembrance card. Oh, and here's another letter. 1969, and it is a Roosevelt stamp. Let me see what this is. It's just a card, or I'm not sure what it is. And then there are some photos, which means they're not family or anything. A cute dog. I guess I could show you the dog. And then there's just more pictures, old trucks. That's not the house that was there. Golden wedding anniversary. Napkins. This was 1973. And then Wellborn Junior High School commencement in Washington High, 1948. And another letter here. It's going to be fun to go through all of this stuff. 1962, and then a court letter. I'm not going to read that out loud. This little Um, 1962, black and white. Oh, they got some pictures done. Ooh, these are negatives. Ooh. And then some old card. A sister like you is a blessing. It's a Christmas card. And it has not been signed. And then just some, oh, this is going to be so cool to go through this. There are some addresses. So, just, oh, this was a, ooh, I want to bring that back. I think it was a social security, oh, the card is gone. I think it was a social security card, but everything is gone, so yeah, an interesting little album to look through, and y'all know how I like to look at that. And then on the shelf by itself was this old pipe. Since Christmas is coming, I thought this would be cool to put a Santa letter with the pipe sitting next to it. So really cool find from the get-go. Push this back. The next thing I purchased was this old pot. Upcycled by Bree. Ooh, it echoed. Did this, and I seen this in store as well, where they just do a stencil and they put a Christmas tree in here. So I got a white one. I don't want to make too much. I got a black one. And yes, there's more. I got a blue one. I think I'm just going to leave it. This one is pretty filthy. I think they had a plant in it. So I'm just going to clean those out. And I might just go ahead and do some Christmas trees in there as well. Oh, these look like they have the lids for them. They're in pretty good shape. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. And this one goes there. No way. The lids fit on these. Oops, oops, oops. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. And then another lid. Oh, this one is red. So I don't think... Well, it's not the same color, but it fits on the top. So pretty cool that the lids fit on there. And then I found this little pot. I just thought this was kind of cute. You can put it like this, put a little sign right here, or just do something in here, just hang it up. I thought this was kind of neat looking. Then they had this little funnel, the Tin Man for Halloween. Like I said, everything that I'm showing you was $40, or was it just 35? I think the first day was 20, and then it was, no, it was 20 the first day and 15, so it was 35. So a whole sifter. I love this one because of the design. This one is definitely a keeper. And then some old mixers. One has a red handle and the other one is just a regular. Does this one work? They're pretty smooth for being older. Look at that, pretty smooth looking. Okay. Then they had this cute little wooden box. What is that? It has a little sign on it. I cannot see what it says. Wizard something. But it was a wooden box. Y'all know I love my wooden box. And then, I'm going to put this here real quick. Ooh. Okay. Then they had this metal tray. It's pretty dirty, but I think with some TLC and a little cleanup, I can put some pine cones in here with a little tree. I thought that would be a great display in the shop, which I need to go to and do some things. Okay, so now we're gonna go to another box of goodies. So, first thing is first. Let me just look at this real quick. An old Red Cross home nursing book. I'm actually going to give this to my son John because he collects these medical things. So I'm going to go ahead and give that to him. Sorry for the noise in the background. This was just sitting there, an image. And this is from published by Currier and Ives. I just thought that was a beautiful print. And then there was, I just saw that. It's a picture of someone. It's so old, probably don't know what it is, but it's like a little, it doesn't have the hanging for a necklace anymore, but put this over here so I don't lose it. Utah National Park, Grand Canyon National Park, Arizona. So, sorry about the background. So let's restart again. So yeah, they had this little book of Postcard. That was there. And then there is a bunch here. The Glen Canyon Dame site. Then, and these have stamp and letters. Wow. So some of them don't. Some of them have letters. This is 1960. And then this one has nothing. I'm not sure where this is at. Bryce Canyon National Park in Utah. And then just, oh, this is a picture. Oh, somebody took pictures of their roses. I guess we have something in common. We love roses here too. And then just a bunch of old postcards. Okay, we don't want to see that one. And I hope that was not on camera. So, ooh. A Woody Freeman card. Don't know too much about baseball card, but that's kind of cool. And then a smaller postcard. And you'll see I have an entire collection of postcards. So a ton of postcards. And then just a bunch of miscellaneous items. I'm going to look through it real quick. They look like all of old stamps. Somebody was just collecting some old stamps. A prayer for protection. Some old stamps that have never been used. Some prayer cards. What is this little thing? Is this a... This is kind of neat. Oh, yeah, it's a It's a magnifying glass. And all of the... Some of them are not very... not for... camera site, let's just say that right now. So a bunch of old stamps, and what is this? And then just some cute little poems. Throw that away. So a bunch of little things in there, kind of cool actually, and then the pictures here. So, and then I'm going to go to this box real quick here. What I did is I just grabbed and bargained. They wanted $1 for each. I got the entire box of old postcard for $2. Some of them have letters. Some of them have penny stamps on them. So they're from the 19... Oh, and then there's the small image as well. A bunch of them. Let me see real quick. 1941. Some of these are very old postcards. And I have tons of them. I'm not going to do a video on these because there's too many to even show you because it's a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and put the other ones together. So let me move this real quick. So Thursday I did pick this up. It's a box and inside it is a baby book. I'm not going to show you everything in it because it does have names. But what was fascinated by me was this old Gerber baby postcard with a penny stamp on it. And then just some old letters. And then this little letter of congratulations. Okay, I'm going to show you this. It's pretty cool. There's no name. Okay. So it says, Baby Lucky Penny, congratulations. And it's from the Commercial National Bank of Kansas City, Kansas. This was a 1926 penny, and I guess that's when the child was born. And inside, you can actually open a bank account for a kid. I thought that was really cool. And then some information in the baby book is filled out. Some is not. But I thought that was really a cool find. And then they actually have a list of all the gifts. And inside of this, there's also a little baby book from the Jones Store Company in Kansas City. Look at that image. It just melts my heart. So I could not just see this book not come home with me. I love these kind of things, even though I don't know the people. And from the looks of things, I don't know if they have any family left to get these things. Okay, so I got to pick up this box. Okay, so this entire box, the entire box, they wanted $15. So when I showed them that yesterday with everything else that I had, That's when he said $15, call it a day. Made me a very happy camper. Inside are a bunch of road maps. And I think this guy collected these. 1972, 1960, and so on and so on and so on. I think he actually collected some of these. Some of them are not so old. I guess they went to the Dolly Parton 2001 planner. So some of them are not so old, but let me guess these real quick here. But these are older maps. I just thought these were cool. I don't know if there's a value to these or whatever, but to me they were just cool. Then probably have their house key now. A bunch of old keys. I'm just going to use them. Oh, I love this one. This is a cool one. I'm just going to use them for like little displays. So nobody's going to know where it's from anyway. So, and then another bunch of old maps. Oh my gosh. They actually have a Africa map. It's political development, National Geographic. Pretty cool. Greater Kansas City Street Guide. Well, I'm sure that changed a lot since then. There's no date. I wish there was a date. There is no date. But it's kind of cool. And then just a bunch, again, more maps, old maps. Oh, this is kind of where another National Geographic map. And it's kind of like my area, home. Not really. It said Newfoundland. It's an old map. New Scotland, Acadia. New England. Okay, so I'm not quite sure. Colonized and trade of the New World. It's an old map. Anyways, I'm not sure what it is. Sorry. And then it just keeps on going in here. More maps, more maps. Then they had travel pamphlets. Kansas and Nebraska. I really wish they would have a date on this. And of course, they have letters. I guess they traveled a lot, so they would send for pamphlets. So this is what it is. I'm not showing because there's an address. And look at this map. Doesn't that look really old? This map is for the exclusive AAA member, so it's not for sale, it says. That might change. And just a map from the phone book. They ripped it out of there. Okay. So, oops. This is Branson, Missouri, sturdy. It's a package. I guess they went to Branson, and there's a bunch of information in here from Branson, Missouri. I have not looked through it. I'm not going to do it on camera. And then this one is not there. So Iowa, well, I was just there. And this was 886. What's the postmark on this one? There is none that I can see. I don't want to scratch my eye right now. My eye is itchy. So there is more maps in here. Oh, my land. More maps, more pamphlets. So, I don't know why they wanted so much for this. $15. And then there's a Oklahoma City pamphlets. All kinds of, like, wherever they've been. Kind of do what I did. So, I saved everything. What is this? Pocket Road Atlas. That's kind of cool. Where is it, though? Oh, it's every city. Kind of neat. We don't use these anymore, so these are going to become obsolete probably. And then a bunch, 1974. So there is a bunch of other stuff in here, and this is full. So I'm going to have some fun looking through all of these and seeing what I can price things at, if I'm going to sell them. If I know somebody that will collect them or really enjoy them. I know some people like to frame them. So I have one other box. I'm just going to squeeze down here real quick. Okay. I'm telling you guys, there was a lot of papers, and I love going through papers. So this was just a memorandum book. Ooh, little notes. Ooh. And they were writing how much money they had and how many pennies. I guess he was a penny collector, and he was writing what he had in pennies and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. And then there's just a little notebook, scrap paper, more scrap paper, a stamp, and not, ooh, carbon paper. I don't want to touch that because I'm on my fingers. And this is an old measuring tape, kind of neat looking, and receipts. Not gonna do much with those. And then some now in 1956 calendar, and they didn't do anything that year. I just love the 1956 kind of deal. And this one is in 1954. They didn't do much that year either. And then there's just some business cards, a driver's license, how to renew your driver's license. And then this might have been a business, so I'm gonna have to look into that. And what is this? Somebody went to the accordion school. And then just a science book. So not much into that box. He kind of threw that one in there for free, and now I know why. Kind of like just So first part. Let me go get the rest of second part. Like I said, I love my wooden boxes. So I found this wood box. They wanted $2, but it was filled with a bunch of junk. So I dumped it out. I can't really read what it says. From G.E. Conkey Company, Cleveland, Ohio. I think this is a cool box. Especially it says Ohio on it. Cleveland. So it does have a little crack. Like, I'm gonna push on it real quick. Right on, well, you can't even see it. It's, well, can you see it now that I'm opening it? No. Well, it fell into place, but it's right over here in the corner. There it is. So I love the sign. I was thinking a little tree, some pine cones, and just pine cones, and maybe even a poinsettia in there. I thought that would be cute for Christmas, and just a nice bow on it. I think that will make a cute display for the holidays. Things like that, sometimes you just got to think outside the box and see what you can use them for. So let's keep going. Ooh, it's a little chilly this morning. So the next thing that I got was from Myers Lumber Company yardstick. I sell these, and I've pretty much sold every one I brought into my little boot area. So this is a continuation of the $35 sale. Okay, some of you are gonna go who's and ahs here. They had a bunch of vintage hats. I can just see this little lady getting ready to go to church. This one has netting on it with a cute little flower. Too bad the tags are cut off, because I would love to know who made these. So this is the first one. And they're just adorable. There is some netting here that goes like this. And it has like the little, see that? So you can stand on your head. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes. I think it had a bow on top or something. So those are the two. And then the third one is, still had the bag here. I don't know if this attaches somehow. Or, oh, it does. This has a clip No, I guess this attached underneath your chin. And one more hat that I got. Oh, come on. This one has a feather. Excuse me, ma'am. Beautiful. So that is the other. And I think this might go over like so. Yes. How cute are these? So I picked 4 of them. And the lady said $2. But by the time I was done for the entire thing, it was $20 on the first day. And that was part of the $20. Amazing. Okay, continuing. Then they had this box. And y'all know how I'm always intrigued to look into boxes. But first, we're going to finish this box. I can get rid of it. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to toss. I'm actually sitting in my stairway. It's easier for me to put things on the stairs. So, the box was there. This says Claire's Boutique, but I don't think the gloves are from there. Look at these gorgeous gloves. Just to do a display on a table or on your vanity or whatever. I think those are beautiful. Look how sweet these are. And of course, the box is vintage as well. So I thought, what a cool find. I love vintage items like that. Tell a story. Where's she been with that? You know, was that what she wore to church with this little hat, you know, in her nice coat or anything like that? So these, you get 6 pieces, and these are pretty much brand new in the box. And y'all know I love to do my Christmas Village. They're brand new. So this was probably $1/4. So now let's jump into this box that I'm so intrigued. I love the box. First of all, it's totally worth it. So let's open up. Okay. Let's go take things out here and go from there. Okay, zippers. Vintage zippers. They look like she was cutting out some letters here. I don't know what she was doing. She's doing some kind of creation with these. I'm not sure. And then these are for your, okay, we all wear bras. They're bra strap protectors. And a belt buckle, which I can totally use for doing a Santa Claus project or something like that. Then there's this bag, which is some Velcro and some of these hooks. Let me show you. They hook up like this. Just put a ribbon through here and put it on something, you know, for decor. You totally use that for crafting. And then a bunch, okay. More buckles. I could use those for decoration, definitely. Ooh, these are all buckles. How cool. So definitely I see craft projects in my head. Even though they're vintage, I'm probably gonna use them. This one is cool. Old belt buckles, Santa Claus. And more of these buckles. I don't think these are that vintage. Don't look to me like they're super vintage. Ooh, nice buckle again. And let me see. Oh, I can't see the. Yeah, 2001. So these are not particular vintage, but I surely can use those for crafting. There's a whole bag. More buckles. So these are all like old. This came off of something. Who would think? Okay, so here's an idea here. You go to a thrift store, you found a dress, a vintage dress with a whole buckle. You don't want the dress, but the dress only costs like $1. You can buy the belt and do something with it or whatever, and then use the fabric for something. But these are all buckles. This one is a little bit more vintage. This one I might just keep. Belt and buckle kit. So the whole kit is there. Cover a buckle. How to cover a buckle. So she was definitely in a seamstress. Yes, there was a sewing machine there, but I was not interested. Oh, this is a cool one. So I'm looking for some projects here for sure. And there is a belt and buckle kit. So how to do a belt and then another zipper. So, okay, I was really intrigued. I love everything that was in that box, actually. So, I can use some of those items for sure. So, that was there. Next is this gorgeous 2004 Lighthouse. And I could add this to my village. Unfortunately, I did drop it. So, I have not checked it, and I don't think I broke it. Look at that. It's still in the bag. And it's still in, it didn't break. It does not have the light. I did notice that they were selling all the lights separate, but for $1 something at Walmart, I can get a light for it. I love it. Super cool. In the box. Not even. The bag is still there. I think it goes like this. Back. Well, I thought it went. Ooh, sorry guys. So I'm going to go ahead and shove that up there. Okay. This was full of nuts and bolts and all that stuff. It does have a hook in the back, so you can hang it on the wall. How cool is this to stick? You can go mail, put it on the wall by your door. You can put little hooks here, magnetized, because it is magnetized. Put your mail in there, hang up your keys on this. Super cute. So I'm definitely going to place that in my boot. Okay. This little tree, they wanted $20. $20. If y'all know me, I was not going to pay $20. They did have a lot of Christmas trees with the light, but they wanted $225. When I went yesterday, I guess somebody bargained with them, and they sold them. But I'm sure they wanted 20 bucks a piece. But he was like, here, don't worry about it. Just put it in your bag. So, but it was 20. Yikes. Then I picked this up. Of course, it's going to go into that first aid kit. Throwing it in now. My son is going to love that. That's pretty cool. And then another one of those, they wanted $1 for these books, but this one has not been used. It is from 1954 and 1955. Oh, I didn't look at the date on the other one. It's right here. Let's see what the date was on this one. 1954. So they had two of these. So they only used one. 1954, 1955. So I wonder if this is not 19 something else. Well, no, because that's the count. What am I talking about? So 1954-55 calendar in the back. So it's kind of cool looking. And it is a Kansas City item. So that might just go ahead and sell. This says just gadget. It's just a little leather bag. It's kind of cool. And ta-da! Another pot, which I think I have a lid for this one as well. Will not be using them for cooking. That's for sure. This one has seen better days. But to place a Christmas tree or to put a plant in it, I think those are kind of cool. I really don't want this to fall. Okay. Lamex Village House. It was $14.99 by itself. I think they wanted $10 for all of the houses. Again, I'm opening it. It's still in its box. I don't even think these things have been opened. Let's see. Yeah, it has not been opened. And it is inside with all the lights. How cool is that? So I went ahead and, of course, this will be, I need one barn this year, and these are going to be my addition. Instead of going to buy full price, I'm just going to add these to my village this year as my new addition. So not one, but two more. I'm going to make a bunch of these. I think they're kind of cool looking. So I grabbed pretty much all of the lids. Another Lamex Village edition that matches that one. They wanted $2 for that one. This one was $15.99. Why $2.10 for that one? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna add this one to my collection, and then I'm gonna grab the whole box here. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, another one. This one is just Simple Tradition. It is, it was $3 for this one. What? But this one was a Kohl's purchase. It was $40. So, you know, come on. Even half price, you know. It is in there. I don't even think this box has been opened. But it is a Cabin in the Woods, which it's kind of cool. So I'm going to add that to my collection this year. And then this one says Early American Lighthouse Village Collection. Oh, it is a... it's an entire little village with the church, and it's from Avon, and it lights up. I might just place that on a table by itself. This looks more like a year-round thing. Super cool. I love it. And the price cannot beat all of this. I should go see if they have more of this stuff. Okay, I've been wanting to find one of these old Happy New Year kind of toy. This is for my personal little collection. Okay, so these are Lemex. Who sells those? But they're a couple skating. She put notes in the back so to know which one goes in which bag. So this one here, maybe it fell out. And then this couple here. And the thing of it is, my parents used to love to skate. That's how my parents met, at a skating rink. So it's kind of neat that they have a lot of couples here. They're pretty much all the same. Not the same, but all couples together. So it's kind of neat. And here is another couple here. And if you check the prices as I'm putting these up, cannot beat that. She must have had a really nice decoration for the holidays. A nice village. Another couple. Some might repeat. I think this is a repeat, but that's okay because my village is big enough. Maybe they're twins. This little choir family. Oh, that's so sweet. A couple, look at that. Look at that faces. Oh, okay, I'm finding some. Here's an entire, this must have been glued to something, and then there's another couple. Those. A small rolling pin. It wouldn't be a day without me finding a rolling pin. So I did find one. Here, oh, okay. This is where the little kids go in. So it's broken, but that's okay. Oh, it's an ornament, so I can actually fix this. It's cute. A little bit of glue will fix anything. Okay, and here is an entire family singing. Another couple skating. Here is more skaters and singers. There's tons. And all this for $35. And she actually said where she put it on the TV by the big window. And this one, she says, this is a new one. New one. Girl skaters, pink hat, and she puts all, and then she doesn't say where she put it. She put it behind something. I can't understand. But how cool are those? Ooh, they're speed skaters. Here's a little kid skating. Here's another one. Another same ornament, but it's broken. Another blue edition. A little bridge. And more cup. Oops, this one fell out. Where are you? Oh, it's a little kid skating. So, all of these, all of them, in this box of mine. Isn't that just amazing? I'm beyond words here. How blessed I am to find all of these treasures all the time at such good prices. So, but last but not least, a sewing box. I used to have a sewing box like this, but this is not empty. This is full. Ooh. Okay, full of vintage spools. I'm blah, blah, I can't even talk. Okay, so I'm gonna lift this up. All of the spools are right here. I'm gonna grab my camera. Okay, so that is all of the spools. Look at that, it's jam-packed. But then I have another level here. Let me turn it. Gotta put my glasses on. Buckles. She loved buckles, it seems like. And all the vintage items. Ooh, some nice buttons. Old buttons. And then there's another level, you guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't even look in here. Look at vintage box. I think she loved to make belts. Oh my goodness. And zippers and buckles and buckles. Oh my. Okay, so I'm going to turn you back around. My hair's a mess. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I got a hair in my okay. Zippers. A long zipper. Okay. Can you say Santa Claus belt? Like you put a ribbon, put this around something, and you have a decoration. More buckles, tons and tons of zippers. Like I can't even. I think I am absolutely in love. I know this, it says Witch, the automatic needle threader. That's pretty cool just to display, and it looks Christmassy, so it's beautiful. Love it. And more buckles, and more buckles, and more buckles, and more belt stuff. I'm beyond words right now, and don't think I'm going to be able to pack it the way she had it packed, because it's not going to happen. I can tell that this is vintage. So there is some vintage item in here. It will take me a week to go through this box. More belt buckles. I'm looking to see if I can't find something like buckles. And I don't want a needle to get in my finger either. Ooh, some cute little lace. Oh, what is this? Ah, another one of those. I guess this is a like automatic. Okay, supposedly you can. Uh-oh, I broke it. I don't know what this is for, but a needle threader or something like that. So, and it comes with its little case and everything. It's in there, believe me. And then some cute little lace ribbon. Oh my land. So many belt buckles. I guess what she did is she just took some belts and tore them apart and used it for her own creations. So what a find. How cool is this? Like, wow. And that's only the two. With the top, with all the, I can't even shut it. So some of these are pretty old. I don't know what to do. If I, ooh, some Timbles. Yay! So I might just go ahead and take this apart and just go through it. But there's some old, two of them for my little collection. I am just in awe right now for everything that I found and what I paid. Like, this was a steal of a deal. So, love them. So tell me below, comment below what your favorite thing was. What do you think of this haul at the estate sale? I'm not going to go today because I really have a lot of work to do, and I got to catch up on my craft items so I can give you more videos. Christmas videos are coming, so watch out for those. I'm beyond words right now because what a blessing to be able to, one, buy these items and kind of like save them. I think the lady of the house would be pleased that I'm a collector and I'm not getting all of this just to sell, but I will also enjoy them. And I think she would appreciate that. So it always makes me sad to see houses being gone through and people not wanting items as personal as like a baby book or things like that. So tell me what your favorite thing is. I hope that you all have a happy Halloween. And thank you so much for watching. Remember, I bring things home, I bring it with love, and I bring it to life. And with this channel, you never know what you're going to get. And I have my puppies behind me just being brats today. They missed me this week. So thank you so much. Have a great week. Happy Halloween again.